So today I'm gonna continue with the last part of the event quest, the summer event quest. So yeah. A familiar face have appeared in the world of Sri Lanka. Go to the quest. Wait until the deities. The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world. Thus would epics of later generations speak of this time. Thus was thus was the failed dragon saved. Thus was the space restored to Sri Lanka. The people the people then lived a happily ever after with a cute little dragon named Dylan. Annoyed annoyed comment in the Malaysians, hey, you are not even bothering to rhyme anymore. Mm. Let's wait for 2 days because I don't know what um the whole clue is. Like everybody that came to Sri Lanka.
It's been a while since our last adventure. Oh, Pino wonders how Minnie Duran is getting along in Symbiolanka.
Me too.
Let's go to the Forest of Blessings and take a look.
Let's go. Ooh, Kaya and Jean is there. I wasn't expecting them.
Here's your 2 magic tonics.
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
Kaya. I love Kaya every time I see him.
But is this really appropriate? I mean,
Jean, come on. Loosen up a little bit. You're on vacation.
Still worried about Clee? Relax. Albedo's
I'll
with her.
take care of you
She'll be
too.
fine.
And clear. I mean, I expect it, but actually, I should probably expect both of them since they're blood and sister. But I'm still shocked you guys are here.
Kaya and Master Jean! What are you two doing here?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
Same. I was not
The
expecting.
locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Maybe.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were two members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
Did I hear you talking about Alice and Clee?
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice proposing that we take Clee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
Aww.
I wasn't sure what she meant by fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Clee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
We could hardly say no to such a considerate offer. So I took it upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
You won't like it, Kaya.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture. Why are you making that face, Paimon?
La.
Ah, nothing. I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste?
Oh, Paimon. Me and Paimon sometimes have the same mindset.
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Collie.
Oh,
earlier.
guys, you
She didn't
too.
see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
The Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
Yeah.
All right. Well, give her my regards.
Enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here, too.
One moment. How's the music? I think the music.
Just what will we come across this time?
Couple more pictures.
Uh, uh,
Gin. Okay.
So the magic tonic here is just writing ink? What a weird and wonderful world.
Yeah.
Ah, Miss Citrus, do you happen to serve any beverages here that don't contain magic tonic?
Of course we do. What flavor would you like?
Hmm. Sunsetia. Gene, you want in?
Yep.
Sure, I'll have the same, please. Sounds good. 2 Sunsetia drinks coming right up.
Okay, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Probably could just put it there, but I wanted to walk. Dun, 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 dun. I still like the music, it's very calming. One moment.
structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later. Hey, Kale! You scared me. Traveler and Paimon, you got invited here too? Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty awesome.
Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though, with this being a magical world and everything. What? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there?
I don't think so.
Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat.
Oh, what the... Dorian, mini Dorian.
Oh, that must have been Mini Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went? Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right? Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no. They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction. Are you looking for that small dragon?
Is it representing?
Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story. No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world.
Yeah, it's pretty pretty.
Oh, there's no rush. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya. Oh, he sends his regards, by the way. Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him.
Yeah.
Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him. You make a good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now and go catch up with him later. Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Mini Durin and Hat Guy are still there. Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently. Master Tainari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out.
Great.
Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule.
Enjoy your field trip.
Of course. See you later.
See you later. Mhm.
The origami squirrels rely on wind currents to lift their agile bodies and easily move between the trees. This has created a truly unique ecosystem.
Mhm.
Oh no! I'm running out of pages on my notebook.
Okay. Is this what he meant? Be right back as your chest preference.
Overruled.
Stabilize! Solidify!
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Let's continue with the. This time I am going to do because I'm not walking all the way there. So now I'm making it extra, you know, Mona's here. And I'm pretty sure the one that was seeing the future of this world, it was Mona Master, the third goddess of this fantasy world.
What?
No, they're not.
There is no way. I can't believe it. Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away. What's up? Oh, is your scry glass acting up again?
I'll be right back. Miss Kit, Miss Miss Kitson.
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scry glass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes. Look. Look at this statue.
Yeah,
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this.
maybe this. Maybe she did when she was younger.
When she was younger. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
Probably. She can hear probably.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly onto that.
Yeah.
A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
It does.
The more I scribed, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache.
It's the a tourist place. You need to be having. You're on vacation. Go on vacation.
I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess skip to her head. Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, Simona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Toitanium and Plantoline to make amends. Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh,
Well, to go.
okay. Do you know where we can find him?
One moment. Ah, it looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Oh, is it Navia? Um, her names are escaping me right now. Wanderer, Neru, and what's the cat girl's name again? I forgot.
Cool! Wanna come with us? We can introduce you.
Hmm, I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in our youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun.
Thank you for your astronaut. Thank you for your astrological assistance.
Anytime.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona.
See you later. Hmm.
Creating a whole world starscape is no easy task.
No, it is not.
Old hag, I guess you do deserve the title of Trismegistus after all.
Hey.
Osvaldo Hafnabines! Does thou see what I am seeing? Tell me that my all-perceiving Aug de Verurtelang deceiveth me not.
Your eyes see true, main Fräulein.
That is so cute.
Very well. Then, as sovereign ruler of the Emenachreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the Thousand Stars and his hat-wearing servant.
I'm not sure if Wanderer will like that.
Who did you just call a servant?
Yeah.
What main Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. But Hakkai's not my servant. He's my friend.
How to flying creatures. Be right back.
Now you're over explaining.
Hat guy, Minnie Durin! Found you at last. Whoa, and Fischl's with you too?
Oh, greetings, Outlander, blessed by the Immonachreich. How honored you are to meet your prinzessin beneath the stars of another sky. Clearly a decision made by fate itself.
I echoed your sentiment, oh, Your Highness.
This honorary knight, Paimon!
And Albedo.
Greetings. You both look well.
Hey there, Glee! Have you been having fun here?
Yup, loads and loads of fun. There are so many cute animals and a magic train that was really long and a huge, huge castle and a king lives there and everything.
Yeah.
I've been taking Clee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing. Clee wants to build a great big house now, too. So, your mom and my mom were friends?
Yep.
Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great.
Oh my gosh, this is Dolan and we're Dolan.
Big brother?
You're part of the family now.
Wow. Thank you, Clee. Can I go play with Clee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Yay! Come on, Minnie Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl? Your prinzessin accepts your invitation. Rejoice! Though you may be concealed by fog, still you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might of the Aug de Bertelang.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Mein Fräulein is it.
Hooray! I love hide and seek! Oh, me too!
No, it's just too cute.
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy? I heard B talking to M. What she said was,
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
Which child will rise from the dead? Which one of them? Because still a lot of her children. So which one is it? Is it Dylan? I'm happy, but also kinda, I don't know what's gonna happen if that happens. But is it the one? It's probably Dylan because he's the most talked about. But could also be the one that's in Fontaine that made the Milesians, so I don't know which one it is. Gosh.
Is she saying that Dragonspine Durin will come back to life?
I'm shocked.
I only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
It's okay.
understood. My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well.
So it is Dylan, okay.
Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
What should we do?
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst case scenario.
Hopefully not. The worst case scenario won't happen. Maybe he will be friendly. Well, he's friendly, but maybe people will accept him. Is the better question.
I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility. If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon,
Yeah, but a nice one.
if you understand what I mean.
Kind of? But not really.
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Simulanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
Huh? What's this got to do with me?
Um, you pretty much have mini Turin.
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence.
Aww. Sorry, I knew I should focus, but it was so cute. That was so cute. It was.
If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the
Yeah.
fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world.
Probably.
If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
Yeah.
Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over there! Can we go see it together, please?
Sure. 2
I
seconds.
know
I'll be
it, I
right
know
with
it.
you.
I need to focus on the very horrible stuff that's me happening, but please just do adorable.
Please give my suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
Hat guy, I'm back! Huh? What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
All right. I'll be right there.
Wonder.
Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues?
Maybe not all the time, but the people that you do care about, their issues, you do care. Now that he saved Similanka's student, maybe he will be sympathetic to the turn of our world.
Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
Okay. Albedo aside, he needs time to think about it for himself. Oh, nice boat.
Aw, what a lovely little boat!
Why there are so many cute photos and things this time?
The
Ah,
forest fairy helped us make it.
and his picture of him on it.
I just realized there's a lot fewer people around the Broken Sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the metropole.
Makes sense.
Does this boat have a name? I can't see one anywhere. Huh? A name?
Yeah, a name. A boat needs a name.
Every boat has a name. At least all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Hmm.
Let's go with the Durin.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Oh, you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the most esteemed dragon of the night. The Turin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy. Also, can I ask you a favor?
Hmm. It's just too cute. Maybe it's just too cute.
Go on.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
Oh, is that a no?
Oh, don't say that.
I don't think that's a great idea. If the people of Simulanka are allowed to go to Teyvat, then what's the problem with taking Mini Turin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
Yes.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect me to come looking.
Aw, yeah, come looking if he disappears.
Got it. I'll stick close.
Why don't you take the Durin? Now you've given it a name, it'll be a maiden voyage through the boats and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin?
Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way.
Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night, the Immonokresh will welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion. As surely as the stars in the sky watch over us, we shall meet again.
I really like this ending of this summer events. Like pretty much all the characters I like. I'm seeing after each other because I was like Fisher every time she speaks. I'm like,
What Mein Fräulein means is that you're always welcome to visit her at home as well.
Cool. Ah, I have so many new friends now. I'm so happy.
Are you done yet? If you want to leave, then get over here.
take care.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure and more beautiful than any fairy tale. Next time, it will be my turn to make your wishes come true. Yeah.
What? Wow. That happens when you. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna continue with the. Oh, hey, Fisher.
Oz, though I customarily refer to you as my familiar, in truth, I've always seen you as
Say no more, Mein Fräulein. I, Osvaldo Harafnavines, hereby pledge to always stay by your side.
quite rightly so. The Prinzessin should expect no less from her most favored Nachtgraben.
I couldn't agree more, Mein Fräulein.
Dat betekent curry en Peter has to peel on his some snowy chest. If I Well, I can't really find them if I can find them. Well, it's not happening right now since I have to do it later. Corey tells you that Summer's been quite lively lately. As such, you and Paimon resolve to see what's going on. Alright, didn't Corey say Sumeru City has been pretty lively lately? Aren't you even a little curious? Sounds fun to me. Right, Paimon agrees. Then let's go and see what's going on. For our first stop, maybe start with the academia. That's where all the info is after all. Yeah. For the sun. That's for the sun over there. Do you think we should ask? Hmm. I even just glancing at the power records giving me flashback to how Alpha Books was. How irritating. Ferguson, what are you doing talking to yourself over there? That's not how Bowen sounds, but I'm Madam Ferguson after all. It's not out of place for me to mull things over out loud, wouldn't you say? But in this case, never mind. Forget about it. What did you two of you suddenly decide to drop by? Well, about that, we heard something about a party and didn't want to miss out. Colin told us that Sumeru's place to be now. Apparently, tons of interesting things are happening, so we thought we would ask along. Any ideas what she's talking about? Interesting things. What might Cody find interesting? The knowledge they are getting stuffed up like a ball of turmoil of Sanus climbing a tree and getting his hood cut on the branch. Whoa, we really missed a lot. Whoa, we really missed all that? Seriously, nobody started to tell me? Seriously, nobody started to tell me? Still, she said there was something big everyone's been talking about. Can you think of anything slightly more significant? More significant. Ah! Is something the matter, madam? Well, now that you mention it, it must be what I think it is. Recent rumors have been going around about a certain book. That is classic horror story opening. It's not some kind of forbidden tome of anything like that, is it? Forbidden tome. As far as I'm concerned, it might as well be. Tell me, have you ever read one of those really badly written detective novels? I don't think I have. Paimon has. Tell me exactly how bad it was. I'll leave this to Paimon. For example, type the type where you start off thinking it's a locked room murder mystery, but it actually turns out that the whole building was just moved. That's right, or it's supposed to be based on a purely reasoning and logical deduction, but at the end it turns out that the culprit had some kind of superpower. Exactly. Or it starts out super serious, but in the second half it just reveals that everyone lost their memory out of the blue. Or it's set in the mountain fields in the middle of the snowstorms, and the police officer who's been portrayed as a serious figure throughout the whole story suddenly turns out to be the murderer without even the slightest hint of foreshadowing. You're both being way too specific. My apologies. Let let myself get a bit carried away there for a moment. Anyway, to cut the story short, I borrowed a book like that a few days past. So you borrowed a badly written book. But what happened to the best of us? Now that you meant, now that's the problem. The Sarswip Mountain Village's superpowers and police officers were turned out to be criminals. The book had it uh, and more. Hitting hits was 10 minutes for torture, and despite how complicated it wasn't keening in the slight, engaging in the slightest. But there have been all sorts of rumors circulating about this book because of the strange marks drawn over the pages. People are saying that it must be containing secrets. Do you think there's a station involved? I'm not sure, but there must be many who believe so. Not only have more and more people been bowling it, but they have all been specifically asking for the mark of copy. Have you bought it too? Yes, I have. As you all know, I am a scholar, so it's only natural that I have a bit of curiosity. So, just what secrets does the book at the center of the rooms actually holds? I read through carefully from the start to finish. Most of the marks are circles, but the beginning and end points of each stroke differ, as does the color of the ink used. Most importantly, all the names of the people in the book have been circles. Not only that, many of them are adapted from famous figures in Sumer's history. Some some speculate that these markers must have been left by a different scholar over the areas. Each research in the book secrets, each searching for a name they believe in. Others believe that they are kind of notation made by different people belonging to the same organization, and the names second are their code names. Still, others think that it's some kind of encryption cycle, but even after finishing it, I came no closer to uncovering the mystery. Not only was reading it a complete waste of my time, but sheer absolutely of short. I don't know whether excuse for I plot several times over. I was so angry that I returned the book immediately. When I came to the house of Tanha today, I found a lot of people circling out. I suppose they are still looking for that thing. No wonder you zone out like that. Paimon's guessing you won't be borrowing any more detective novels anytime soon. Indeed, Paimon. Kirsty, surely the two of you must understand how I feel. Yes, I do. Don't worry, madam, I feel your frustration. What's the book called? We will borrow it and take a look ourselves. It's called The Listening. It's called Listening Knows Not Time or Day, but suspense always follows a visit. Sounds more like a title of a light novel. Son, tell me about it anyway. It hit at your own risk. Truly it's unbearable, unbearable boring.